Hi guys, and welcome to Siska Stitches. In today's tutorial I'll be showing you guys how to do a pattern for this type of skirt. It is called a wrapper skirt, and for this type of skirt you can actually place a belt on it so it looks like you tied a wrapper. This is the pattern that I created. I'm going to show you how I did this from start to finish. If you're not subscribed yet, please click the subscribe button and click the notification bell so you get notified whenever I post new videos. So guys, I'll be using this pattern I created in my previous video. This is a pencil skirt pattern, and this is what I'll be using to explain the process. So guys, I have this pattern and I placed it on another piece of paper on fold and cut it. So for the wrapper effect, I need to have the full front piece, not a half front piece. So that's exactly what I did. Now if you want a longer skirt, the same thing I did in my previous video when I penciled this out, that's the same thing you're going to do at the bottom of the skirt. So basically just it follows the same principle, and that is it. And like I explained earlier, I cut this pattern paper out on fold. So what I'm going to do now is take out the pins and then show you guys what I'm going to do next. And this is the full front pattern that I cut out. In order to get the wrapper effect, we are going to place another piece of paper on there. So guys, for this pattern I have a dart allowance, and since this is on fold, my dart allowance will become 2 inches. So for your wrapper effect, please, you don't need to put darts on there. It doesn't need that. So I'm just putting this there to know that I have 2 inches dart right there, and then we have 1 inch seam allowance on both sides. So I'm just going to illustrate that out. Now we can go ahead and just take our extra piece of paper for the wrapper effect. So this is it guys. What I did was to just place the pencil skirt pattern, the one on fold, I just placed it on another piece of paper, and I'm going to pin that down. Now remember, you can do your wrapper effect on just one side of your fabric. You can choose the left, you can choose the right. What I did was to draw a straight line around this part where I'm going to be making the wrap effect, and I just used the hip as a guide and marked it straight down. So I'll be marking 2 inches from here. You can go with more than 2 inches, but I decided to go with 2 inches because one, at my waist area I have 2 inches of that. I have an extra 1 inch of seam allowance, and adding another 2 inches to this will make it a total of 5 inches. And please, if you are going to be hemming the edge of this part, ensure that you put your hemming allowance. That is very, very important. By the edge, I mean the extension of the 2 inches. And like I explained earlier, you can actually increase this. So if you are going with a lace edge on this extension, I would advise that you start your cutting from this part so that you don't cut out your lace fabric. Just place it well, align it properly, and then cut out your pattern. So once we are done cutting out our pattern, now we have our wrapper. We have our pencil skirt pattern, the front piece, and the wrapper at the back. So one thing I want to advise is that if you are going to be hemming the top of the wrapper part of the skirt, please, when cutting it out, add your seam allowance at the top. If the bottom doesn't have a lace edge, add your seam allowance at the bottom as well so that you can hem this out. So that's just it guys. It's pretty simple. There is no trick to this. It's just as simple as it is. If your top doesn't have a lace edge, ensure that you add seam allowance at the top for hemming at your at the top there, because for your pencil skirt, if you are adding it to a bodice, you are going to sew that together, but the wrapper doesn't need to be sewn together, so add your hemming allowance. For this wrapper skirt, you are going to be putting a belt on one side, and then attaching another belt to the edge of the wrapper so that you can easily tie that at the back, at the back of your body. So guys, it's very simple. Please, if you enjoyed this tutorial, click the subscribe button and then click the notification bell so you can get new videos from Siska Stitches. Bye guys.